businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
It is a Monday. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We hope you had a wonderful weekend. What a gorgeous weekend it was outside.
Man, it was unbelievable. I mean,
Wow.
You could not have planned a better weekend than we just had.
It was awesome. And Saturday night, it was like nice and cool. So we sat outside a little bit. It was beautiful.
I think we're going to have a good one
Hey,
this
wait,
week.
did you go to the beach?
No, I did not have to go to the beach.
I did, and I enjoyed every second of it. Speaking of weather, let's check it out.
80 degrees right now out in North Myrtle Beach. We do have that south wind around 13 miles per hour, but look at the dew point at 71. So it is very, very muggy out there. Other dew points also showing up to 70-degree dew points in Hartsville. Same thing in North Myrtle and Myrtle Beach at 71, 70 in Kingstree, 68 in Georgetown. So very muggy air out there, along with temperatures in the 80s at this hour. We're in the mid 80s across PD and low 80s at the coastline. Again, it's all due to that ridge of high pressure, and it will stay with us for quite some time. This ridge of high pressure not only dictating our weather pattern today, but also into our Tuesday, our Wednesday, and really for the next 10 days. We do have a cold front, though. It is a dry front, and it is going to roll our way late tonight and throughout the day tomorrow. What it's going to do is bring in and usher in some cooler air. You'll see that in just a second. We are taking a quick radar stop, though, across Oklahoma and Texas. Storm Prediction Center saying a tornado watch will be issued by 1 p.m. across this area for some very violent tornadoes. That's EF4 and potentially EF5 caliber later on today. You already see severe thunderstorm warnings have been issued. Large and damaging hail happening over in that area. If you have family or friends across Oklahoma, Kansas, Arkansas, or Texas today, please make sure you reach out to them and make sure they are aware of the severe weather threat. This is going to be one of those historic days that we talked about years later. Sunny skies, even mostly sunny and partly cloudy skies later on this afternoon. We're dealing with the low to mid 80s later on today at the beaches and low to mid 90s for inland locations. And these temperatures are actually going to be very much identical to what we will experience on our Tuesday. Also talking tropics, we do have a disturbance out to sea. Really, this conglomeration of showers kind of falling apart. We'll see if it can re-wrap in, but the center of circulation is right there. You see plenty of convection firing up around it. National Hurricane Center sending out the hurricane hunters at 2 p.m. today. It does have a 60% chance of development, but with the area of high pressure overhead, what it's going to do is deflect those severe storms into Canada, not coming to us, and it's going to deflect that tropical system out to the Atlantic, potentially Bermuda, but away from our region. So no rain chances in sight. We do cool down on Wednesday with that cooler push of air behind that cold front. We're back up to 90 by Friday, and inland locations heading into your Memorial Day weekend and Memorial Day proper, 100 degrees.
Oh, boy, that looks good, doesn't it?
Wow.
I like that.
I do too.
All right, let's talk about the Hollywood Minutes coming up. We got video of the day, celebrity birthdays.
That's right. Of course, your tech tip of the day and today's guest. We're talking about the Walkabout Getaway Festival coming up. You don't want to miss a lot of really good music.
That's right, and you're going to meet somebody that's going to be competing in the World Cooking. I think that's right. World Eating.
Food eating contest.
Food eating contest.
It's going to be in Texas. Yeah.
That's what it is. It's in Texas. That's right.
Sandwiches. And guess what? I think she brought a sandwich. I can't wait to try it. All that and more after your Hollywood Minute.
How's this for a duet? Elton John and the man who plays him in Rocket Man, Taron Egerton, performed the title song together after the film debuted at the Cannes Film Festival. The biopic opens in theaters May 31st.
Whoever you are, I know how to use this. Oh, jeez.
John Wick 3 may rule the domestic box office, but Pokemon Detective Pikachu is supreme overseas. The adaptation was the top film at the international box office for the second straight weekend. It's made close to $200 million at international theaters, about twice its North American box office.
How did you find me?
I want security for the president. How do you think, Dad?
Nick Nolte shows up as the father of Gerard Butler's Mike Banning in the first trailer for Angel Has Fallen. Banning goes from protecting the president to being framed for his attempted assassination in the threequel, which opens August 23rd. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
All right, looking at our video of the day, 9 heroic cops were honored for lifting a car off of a crash victim in Canada. The man became pinned under the vehicle after being hit and was struggling to breathe. A group of officers lifted the vehicle for nearly 2 minutes while he was pulled away.
And the rescue was successful, and the man was hospitalized with life-threatening injuries, and the driver of the vehicle was later charged with driving under the influence. The incident happened in 2018, but the officers' efforts were recently honored in this video on National Police Week.
Wow.
That is pretty amazing.
2 minutes lifting a vehicle up off somebody. How incredible. Fantastic. All right, let's talk a little bit about today. Today is Monday. It's May the 20th, and it is National Rescue Dog Day.
And this is Weights and Measures Day.
All right.
Okay, we'll talk about that. Birthdays today. Let's go back to 1946. There she is, Cher. Can you believe she's 73 years old today?
Wow.
Born Cheryl Sarkowski, known as the Goddess of Pop, sold over 100 million records. Also performed with her late husband, Sonny.
That's right. 1971, Tony Stewart, 48 years old, former NASCAR driver known as Smoke, NASCAR championship in 2002, 2005, and 2011, and now the co-owner of Stewart-Haas.
All right, let's see, 1992, Jack Gleason, 27. He played Jeffrey in the TV series Game of Thrones for 4 years. And he was in the movie Batman Returns. He's from Ireland. All right, I got to talk about this one. Today in history, it was 1978. The Buddy Holly story premiered in Lubbock, Texas. Of course, that's where Buddy Holly's from. And Gary Busey played Buddy. And let me tell you, if you've never seen it, he was really into that movie.
How about that? 1982, TV's Barney Miller was seen for the last time on ABC TV.
All right, Know-It-All Department, here we go. Get ready. Did you know that all former, this is amazing. Did you know that all former U.S. presidents and their spouses have Secret Service protection for life?
I do know that. I didn't know
it's for life. Listen to this. Their children also have it until their 16th birthday.
Wow.
So we're spending a lot of money
to
protect all of our presidents and their families.
I think it's an important money to be spent.
I did not know that was forever.
That's right.
That's it from the Know-It-All Department today, where we learn something every day, and I learned something today.
How about that? We've got a great show lined up. We'll be right back.
New mobile health tech can help you stay sober. See how after our advertiser. The CDC estimates that 17 million adults in the U.S. have alcohol use disorder. If you need help, the all-new Backtrack View remote monitoring platform lets you or a family member, friend, or loved one easily monitor your sobriety using their smartphone. The app sends scheduled or random notifications for you to take a blood alcohol test using the Backtrack breathalyzer. A photo, time, and location verified blood alcohol content are recorded. The Backtrack View is for self-testing or invite others to see your results. The device and app subscription service includes a free keychain breathalyzer. It's available at CVS and Amazon. I'm Francie Black. For direct product links, visit TechTangoToday.com.
The following is paid for by Definition 6 and sponsored by Navy Federal.
You know, there are 3 things you need to know about buying a home in the spring. Today, we're going to discuss how to snag the home of your dreams in a competitive market. All right, we've got a couple of guys on here that's going to tell us all about it. Hey, guys, how you doing?
Good morning,
Doing good. Thanks.
All right, first off, is this a good time to buy a house?
See, so for most Americans, I would say absolutely yes. If you look at it from an interest rate perspective, rates are still at a very historical low right now. If you look back in the 90s, 80s, rates were in the 7, 8, 9% range. Where today we've evolved to rates where as low as 3 to 5%. But now is also a good time because lenders are being a lot more aggressive. I know here at Navy Federal, we offer real flexible programs. For example, in some cases, you can put down 0% to actually buy a home, meaning that we're actually going to finance 100% of that purchase price. And then also, the timing is good because companies like us, we partner with other firms like Nick and his brokerage firm.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, I think as Kevin said, if you look at the macro conditions, you're feeling pretty good. It's a strong economy. Interest rates are low. But that decision really is a personal decision, as buying real estate or buying a home is a lifestyle decision. You really want to consider making sure that you buy a home that you will enjoy. So you want to think about the community, potentially maybe something like walkability versus commute. If you're a family, you're probably thinking about schools. With that said, you want to make sure that it's affordable, and not just for the payment, but to handle some of the things that go with home ownership, and again, still be able to maintain your lifestyle. And if you put that all together, what you're really trying to attempt to do is hold on to that property for 7 to 10 years. That'll help you with all the ebbs and flows potentially of life or the market. And if you can check all those boxes, I think yes, absolutely, it's a great time to be buying a home.
All right, how can viewers right now prepare for this competitive market?
Well, I mean, anytime it's a competitive market, it emphasizes the need to start the process early. You want to do things like get your credits. You want to make sure that you're prepared, get an application with a lender. And you want to be prepared also to find a great real estate agent, someone that you can trust, someone that you know has your best interest in mind, and can help you make good, quick decisions, because the good ones will go quick.
How can we find out more about this? Where can we get some information?
Sure, you can go to NavyFederal.org. You can learn more about our Realty Plus program, or you can walk into any of our Navy Federal branches across the country and talk to any of our mortgage loan officers.
All right, thanks guys, we appreciate it. All right, we got more coming up on Carolina and Company Live. We'll be right back.
All right, we're talking about music, food trucks, and a really great time. The Waccamaw Getaway Festival is coming up right here in Conway. We're going to give you all the details about it.
That's right. Scott's here from Wave 104. How you doing, buddy?
Cecil.
Good to see you again.
Nice to see you, absolutely.
All right, let's talk a little bit about this, it's Getaway Music Festival.
It's the Waccamaw Getaway Music Festival.
All right.
It's this weekend. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Bucksport Marina in Conway. It's our third year. We've got about 20 bands. We've got a bunch of food trucks. We've got vendors. We've got disc golf. We've got camping. We've got it all.
Wow.
3 days. Around this time of year every year, people talk about, Memorial Day weekend's coming. It's too crazy at the beach. I got to go away. I got to go away. Don't go away. Get away.
That's
you
right.
don't have to pack up the car and the kids and the family and travel 6 hours in any direction. Come to Conway. It's right over the bridge. It feels like you're in the middle of nowhere because we're halfway between Conway and Georgetown on Highway 701, but you're still close to home. And
or jump in the boat. And
there you go. You
take
can
the boat right up the river.
We'll have tickets available at the gate. You can buy tickets in advance right now at, we have a website, WaccamawGetawayFest.com.
There it is right there on the,
look, there
TV.
it is.
You can look up and find that. But this is a neat place, too. It's such a beautiful place out there.
It's gorgeous. I'll be honest with you, I was out there yesterday. I was doing some setup work. I was out there yesterday for the radio station for Saturday for Bike Week, and they took some hits from the flooding from Hurricane Florence.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But the work's been done, and the bar is open, and the place is beautiful. It's
Fantastic.
just gorgeous out there.
I actually saw a recent new menu that had with some hot dogs. All kinds of hot dogs you can have.
They got a small menu at the bar with hot dogs and sandwiches and salads. And then if you want something a little bit more advanced than that, we have got several food trucks coming in. We're going to have wood-fired pizza and gourmet grilled cheese and Japanese food. We've got all kinds of
anything you want, right?
We've got plenty of different food coming in. And of course, you can always bring your cooler and keep it at your campsite.
All right, now tell me this. How did all this come about? Where did this come from?
All this came about basically because I have been a music festival fan for a long time. I go to a lot of music festivals, and my friend and partner, Scott Hyman, and our other partner, Seth Funderburk, we've all been in the music business for a long time. And Scott and I especially have kicked around the idea of building Music Fest for years. And a couple of years ago, the opportunity came up, and we said, let's give it a try.
Cool.
And it's just so much fun.
All right, what time, what do people need to do, and what are the dates again?
Okay, the dates are the 24th through the 26th. That's this Friday through Sunday.
Okay.
You can buy a 3-day ticket at etix.com, and it includes your camping, all the music, parking,
everything.
Innova Disc 3-hole Ace-Run Disc Golf Course. Everything's going to be right there, and it's all included in the price. There will also be pricing at the gate. Online ticket sales stop at 11:59 Thursday night. You can buy tickets at the gate for either the 3-day ticket on Friday or Saturday morning, or beyond that, we'll have single-day prices as well.
Cool.
All right,
Very
the
good.
Waccamaw Getaway Music Festival. All right, that's going to be
Sounds like
cool.
fun to me, huh?
We highly encourage everybody to come and
Man, we
support your
appreciate
local
you.
festival.
Appreciate you being. How's radio going? Pretty good?
Radio's what it is, man. I'm still loving it, still doing it. This is my 17th year wave and my 20th year on the air in Myrtle Beach. So.
Wow, you're going to catch up with me soon. All right.
I keep moving forward, but so do you.
Thanks for being here, buddy.
Thanks for being with us today. We appreciate it. Stick around. We've got more coming up.
It's funny, it's crazy, and you never know what Cecil or Amanda are going to say or do.
Chewing gum burns about 11 calories
It's
per hour.
Carolina and Company live weekdays on ABC 15. A fun show that makes you laugh and makes you feel good about where you live. If you just moved to the area, Carolina and Company Live is the show you need to watch. You'll find out about everything going on along the Grand Strand, Feedy, and Border Belt. Check it out weekdays at noon on WPDE ABC 15.
All right, a husband and wife team will be competing in the World Food Championship in Dallas, Texas, it's in October. And Andrea is with us now. Her husband couldn't make it today, and she'll be competing in the sandwich category.
Okay, yeah, I want to know what this is about. So first of all, is this a food eating contest or a food making contest?
It's a food making contest.
I was right earlier. All right, go ahead, tell us all about it.
So the World Food Championship is the largest cooking competition in the world.
Cool.
And it is the largest outdoor cooking competition as well. It'll be outside in Dallas, and we have to bring everything with us. There's 10 different categories, and we compete against each other. The winner of all of it would get $100,000.
Whoa. Wow. Okay.
Category winners get 10, so 110 actually.
So now you are competing in the sandwich portion of it. Tell us a little bit about the sandwich you've brought today.
So today I've actually brought a Hawaiian slider. It has shrimp because I like to use local ingredients. So this is from a fisherman in the area who got it, Hunter Strickland actually, and great shrimp. So it's fresh shrimp. It's got a pineapple on it, some slaw on it, and a nice garlic and bacon butter put on the bread.
Now, what's the bread made out of? Is that just regular
Just bread.
Or is it
looks like bread.
Yeah, it's
cut out.
French bread cut in a circle, and then I based it with a garlic, bacon, and butter.
Wow. All right, now your husband's going to compete too. Now he's doing the chili?
He is in Chile. He's cooking chili in Texas, so it should be very exciting. This is his first competition ever. He entered basically to pacify me, never expected to win. So
very cool. So you've had to qualify to get here.
Yes, you do have to qualify.
Talk about that qualification.
Yeah. So there are multiple contests throughout the year that you enter to qualify. There's also qualifications through sponsors. So major sponsors, if you've done something in the past so that you prove yourself, can have you as their qualifier. So I am for Gotham Steel, and my husband entered Taste of America for South Carolina. And that's what got him in.
How long have you been cooking? Let's talk about your experience.
I grew up in the restaurant business, so I've been cooking as far back as I can remember. However, I got out of the restaurant business, became a veterinarian, taught college.
Oh, wow.
Oh, a change up, okay.
Yes, but I entered a contest on Food Network in my dad's memory and just love doing it again. There's nothing depressing about food. It's all happiness. So
that is, and it's kind of a recharge. So when I need kind of a little break, I cook. And that's what I end up doing. That's why I'm not a baker, but I like to cook because I can create. So that's basically what you've done. You've created all of this. Now these.
I'm going to try to taste this. Go ahead, keep talking.
You take a little bite. I can't wait to see what that tastes like. I'm glad you brought 3 because he'll eat 2 and a half,
good.
you know.
Well,
very good. Well, we wish you the best of luck coming up in October. You said October the what?
October 16th to 20th in Dallas, Texas.
Now, will this be on TV?
That's what I was going to ask. Is this something televised?
It will end up being televised. It'll be live streamed. I'm not sure what stations yet. It's been 3 syndicated TV shows from the World Food Championship so far. So as time comes, you could look me up on Facebook or on Instagram, and I'll be updating everyone.
What is that Facebook?
So Facebook, it's Andrian Geis.
Okay.
So my name, and on Instagram, it is Chef Andrian.
Perfect.
All right.
Thanks for being with us. Good luck.
I
appreciate it.
Don't touch those. All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back. We had a great time today. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope your Monday's going to be great the rest of the day because I'm going to have a good day.
That's right. I'm going to go take the boys, I think, to the pool and the beach.
Hey,
super
that sounds
excited.
so good.
You know what that means?
What?
Summer is right around the corner. Kids, hang on tight.
You got that right.
That sandwich looked good.
It was. I got it all over you. That's good. Just point it out on TV how sloppy I am. Thanks for watching us, everybody.
It was delicious.
We'll see you tomorrow right here.
Have a great Monday. See you guys later. Let me help you out here.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.